Yes, we finally have the option to rematch bosses in Bloodborne on PC. So in this video I'm going to be showcasing this Bloodborne Enhanced Mod. There are other options that are really amazing. So if you install this game on PC, I highly recommend you to include this mod. At the end of the video I'm going to be showcasing how to install the mod as well. But right now the most important part is to check if it's worth it. So let's start by the first thing. There's gonna be this lamp right here where you can rematch bosses. You have all the bosses here, and also you have the distorted memories, which is insane because you have the option to play with Father Gascoigne and the Beast mode, and also to Orphan of Causes. Not sure if I'm saying it right, but yeah, there's some other crazy stuff here. But I'm just gonna go and demonstrate how this works. So right now I'm entering the boss arena. Here's Orphan, and you can just fight the boss normally without any issues. Now if you leave the rematch option on, then what you can do is to die and then it will immediately start again. So I'm just gonna get myself killed right now. Alright, here we go. So I'm dead. Now, after you die, so you can rematch right now, see? So you don't have to run to the bosses or anything, and you can just rematch. Now, if you want to exit this, and there you go. So I didn't start again with the boss fight, then that's how you exit. You don't have to use your Bull Hunter's Mark to exit or anything like that. And you have these distorted memories. So let me show you how this looks. It's absolutely insane. I haven't tried them yet, and I'll probably make a video about hitting these bosses. And there you go. We have Gascoigne in the two versions, which is absolutely insane. Look at these guys. Oh my god, this is actually absolutely crazy. I'd rather run here, honestly. See? But anyways, I'm just gonna exit. So right now you can fight the two bosses, which is absolutely crazy. Oh my god. Wow. Just wow, bro. Oh my lord, bro. I'm out of here. Then you can also go to the messengers option. This is absolutely insane because it's not only the option to have the buy items, sell items, just these are the regular messengers, but these guys right here are the stock shop, and this is amazing. So pretty much you can stock everything. See, to 99, no penalty, no blood echoes, nothing. You can also stock your twin shards. You can upgrade any weapons. The stock shop, you can get everything. So you can get any weapon. All the weapons are here. And since you can get all the blood shards and the rocks, you're just ready to go. You just go to the workshop. I'm just gonna do that really quick just so you can see. So I'm gonna use 99 here, 99 here. As you can see, I'm not spending any blood echoes. I'm just gonna go for the stock cleaver, and that's about it. Now I go back for the workshop. I fortify the weapon, and you can get this weapon to 10. You can get all the weapons. The only thing that you cannot do is to get the gems, the top tier gems. For that, there's another mod, and if you're interested, I'll be making another video for that specific mod. There's options also to not go one by one, which is absolutely insane. So if you go here to the bulk items, you can get all the runes like this, fill all the upgrade materials, fill the chalice materials, and just like that. So you can go to every single area in the game without having the game. You can just start the game, start fresh, and then you can have all the options available because you can do a lot of things here and you don't need pretty much the Hunter's Dream anymore. So you can level up here. The option for the memory altar where you can change all of your runes. You have the storage option, the same storage option that is in the Hunter stream. Now you might be wondering why I went completely broke, and the reason is because I reset the character. I don't recommend to do this in this mod because there are better mods. I can do another video for that, so you can reallocate your stats and you don't have to lose everything, but I'm just gonna show you right now. There's an option here, reset character, and you can start from any of the starting builds and you will get this message. In a nutshell, what this says is you will lose absolutely everything. When I mean everything is everything. So after you click yes, you start with the default character, as you're noticing, and I don't have a single thing right now. Not even an item, nothing. Now, if you wonder how to rematch the bosses in the Chalice dungeons, there's a few steps that you need to follow. So the first one is that if you try to access them in the broken lamp, the bosses are not there. One of the other things that you may encounter is that when you go here, the Chalice is not activated. At the beginning, I thought that it was because on the PS4 you need the online mode. So I thought that there wasn't a server, but this is not the case. You just get here, you get in the stock shop option, and you buy the first Chalice as you will get it in the game. And you get the first ritual bloods that you need for that first Chalice. So I'm just gonna get a few here, 96. And I'm gonna sell a few of those so I can perform the ritual. And now I can go here and access the first Chalice. After you do this, you will need to manually start creating the Chalices. Obviously, you have access to all the ritual bloods and the Chalices there, so you can, to avoid going from Chalice 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and heading to the last one, the 5th. Obviously, you just go here, buy the Chalices, all the materials are there for free, or from the main lamps, and then you create the 5th Chalice. For the purpose of this video, I already did. So now, the last step is to show you how to rematch the bosses. You need to go to the lamp of the actual boss, and again, the only way of doing this is to actually opening the lamps and playing the Chalice. But once you're done with the Chalices and the main bosses, you just can access the lamp, and then by the option there, rematch foe, you can rematch the boss really quick. And that's pretty much what you have to do to rematch the bosses in the Chalice dungeons. This is just so you can activate on and off the options. So you saw that there was a lot of options there. So if I don't want some of the menus there, like warp or level up or workshop, you just can turn that off and on. The broken lamp, it's behind me, so you can turn it off. And the victory respawn, the death respawn, that's up to you. And you have the difficulty as well, and so on till you get to NG+7, which is the highest scale. And you can do the boss rematch scaling on as well. You have the Hunter's Dream Estate. So right now it's on fire. You can take off the fire, put the fire, which is absolutely amazing. You can also have the music version, the workshop fire, or the music version 1 with the fire. Oh, I forgot to mention something. There's an option that doesn't work. The change appearance here. The only thing that I noticed that you could change here is the gender. Female. See? This is the default character, so there's no option to have another character with another face. It will cause a lot of problems with the game not running well. Right now I'm gonna head to the part of the video where I show you really quick how to install this. This mod was created by Color Solid. Thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate you. And guys, remember, after heading to Vials and downloading the mod here, you have the option to donate to Color Solid. So after you download the mod, you can put this folder anywhere you want, but I'm gonna show you how I have the things organized. And even though this is not a video on how to install Bloodborne or anything like that, if you have questions about that, there's a video by Carlos N. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what to do with the file that you downloaded. The first thing that you need is the path, and you're going to get that from Chat PS4. You go to Settings, Paths, and this is the path for my PC. yours is gonna be different. So that path that I just showed you, if I open another window here, is this path. Documents for my PC is different from for your PC. Bloodborne, and this file right here, you're gonna notice that when you arrive to the right path, you're gonna have this folder, the exact same name, maybe with different numbers at the end, but mostly the same, and this is where you have to be. Now, with the folder that you downloaded for and extracted from the Nexus mod, you're gonna click there, and you're gonna notice a bunch of files. The first thing that you have to do is to double click here on Bloodborne Enhanced Settings GUI. There's another option there at the top that it's an exe file also that is patcher. That's not the one, it is this one. So you double click on this one, run, and then it's gonna show you Windows protecting your PC. We don't care about that. Nothing's gonna happen, believe me, no viruses, nothing. And then you're gonna click more options, run anyway, and that's it. Now, when you run that, this is what is going to happen. We will be back in a minute to this window in the drag and drop. So I'm just gonna show you. When you do that, this window is gonna pop up. I have a shortcut here to this place, but this window is gonna pop up. This is just options to activate and deactivate options that are in the mod, but you can do this from the hamster stream. I never ever deactivated or activated things from here, but if you want to do it from here, you can do it and then save and then load the mod. Now let's head back to the place where you have to drag and drop. So when you get to this place, after clicking here on this launcher, you're gonna go to game files and you're gonna notice this droot PS4. When you drag and drop this right here on your game files that are linked to the shot PS4, is going to start copying the files. I'm not gonna do that because I already have it there and I have already a bunch of mods and I don't want to mess it up. But all you have to do is to drag and drop this and the mod will be installed and you run the shot PS4. If you already have mods installed here and you have a bunch of folders and everything, then you have to do it manually. There's a bunch of things here, event, map, menu, and so on. So you have to go one by one. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but just to give you an example, in event, if I go to event here and I open event, then I have a bunch of things here, see? And a bunch of mods. So all you have to do is to drag and drop this right here. And if you don't have those mods there, you're just gonna include those files and you'll be good to go for the event folder, right? You have to do that for map, menu, MSG, param script, and SFX. For all of them, if you don't want to mess the mods that you already have there, so you can have both mods. Then you will notice that all the options are there. See? Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to support me by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the video. I'll be posting more Bloodborne PC videos soon, and see you in the next one.